It's Mr. Jonathan at the Hart Memorial Library, and today is Bite Size History. We're talking about the history of tattoos. What is a tattoo? Tattoos are permanent body art made by inserting pigment, dye, or ink into the skin. Throughout history, tattoos have served as religious icons, forms of punishment, status symbols, declarations of love, and as cosmetic adornments. But tattoos are far from a new art form. Mummies with tattoos have been discovered in 49 different countries around the world. Europe's oldest mummy, Otzi the Iceman, has 61 tattoos that were made using fireplace ash for pigment, and scientists believe that his tattoos may have served a medical purpose. In ancient Greece and Rome, tattoos were used to brand people as slaves, while in ancient China, criminals received tattoos so that people would know to stay away from them. In Japan, traditional full-body tattoos called irizumi were viewed as attractive by some, but as proof of criminal affiliations by others. And the wearers of these full-body tattoos may have been the original tatted bad boys of history. The English word tattoo comes from the Samoan word tatau. Tattooing ceremonies are held to mark a young chief's ascension to a leadership role, and these tattoos take weeks to complete and are made using traditional tools made of turtle shell or boar's teeth. Because it is a very painful process, these tattoos are a mark of endurance and dedication to the tribal culture. Failure to complete the tattoo design would bring great shame to a young man. The Maori of New Zealand received elaborate facial tattoos that convey information about the wearer's status, rank, ancestry, and abilities. These tattoos, called moko, act as an ID card on your face, telling people when they first meet you lots of information about you. The Maori tattoo artists use sharp bone chisels to cut the designs into the skin before tapping a soot-based pigment into the open wounds. Outside of tribal cultures, tattoos were often socially unacceptable until roughly 50 years ago. Fully tattooed people were a popular carnival attraction in the first half of the 20th century, with performers such as Maud Wagner and John O'Reilly touring as sideshow curiosities. Maud Wagner is seen below, and she was America's first lady tattoo artist. An 1887 article from the Brooklyn Daily Eagle mentions John O'Reilly, who is seen above, and they describe his tattoos as hideous reflections of his barbarous practices, probably referring to his career as a professional boxer. Around the 1920s, sailors began to get tattoos to represent their service or places they had been with the Navy. In secret, flapper girls went in for cosmetic tattoos, having their eyebrows or lip liner permanently inked. During World War II, the traditional style of tattooing emerged with bright colors and bold, often patriotic motifs. And this was the style pioneered by Sailor Jerry, whose artwork can be seen here. Tattoos became somewhat socially acceptable for men during this time. In the 1970s, it was the music industry that finally brought tattoos out of the shadows. Inspired by their favorite rock stars, regular people began to throw stigma to the wind and get tattoos. Peace symbols and full-sleeve tattoos became popular during this time. Not only have social perceptions of tattoos changed over time, so too have the inks and tools used to create tattoos. Tattoos are now applied using tattoo guns, an invention of Samuel O'Reilly, who was John O'Reilly's brother, who based the design on a modified version of Thomas Edison's electric pen. Though tattoos have served many purposes throughout history, it's now become a mode of self-expression. Savvy tattoo recipients know to research their tattoo artist and think carefully about the design, because a tattoo is forever. And now, we're going to enjoy making our own tattoos, though only temporarily. Hi there, it's Mr. Jonathan and
Henry.
And we are going to be giving each other tattoos. High five. Yeah! So all you need is some baby wipes, some washable markers, and some paper so that you can show each other your designs and make sure your customer approves it. When you go to get a tattoo, you don't sit in the chair and then the artist starts giving you a tattoo. You have to talk about it, and then they show you the design, and then they put paper on you, And when they have that paper taken away, there the design is for the artist to trace. So it's never a surprise what tattoo you're going to get. And it's a conversation between you and your artist. And that's what we're going to do today. So the first step is you would want to know your artist and trust them, right? I know this guy. I know he's a good artist. So, Henry, I would like a sun. Will you draw me a sun that you're going to tattoo on me?
Yes.
Okay. Got our marker. Where should I get this tattoo, do you think? Keep going. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. I'm really glad I checked out this guy's Yelp reviews. They're good. Okay, here's my sun. This is what I'm gonna get. Where is it gonna go? On the back of my hand. Oh, okay. And what would you like your tattoo to be?
The same as yours.
You want it to be a sun too?
No. A star.
A star. Okay, here we go. A star. And I'll give it some little comet streaks. It's a flying star. Do you like it? Where do you want it to be? What about right here? Right there? No? Okay, yeah, face tattoos. Ooh, you really got to think about that one. Maybe on your arm right here? Ooh, on your hand too. Okay, so say goodbye. We're about to get inked up. Ready? All right, high five. Let's give each other tattoos. Woo! Okay, so I should have done a little more research on my artist, but I have a sun. And what do you have?
A star in the sky.
Oh my gosh, why'd you give me a tattoo on my forehead? Who am I now?
Pearl.
I'm Pearl. I'm Pearl from Steven Universe. Ooh, very fancy. So, I got a bargain. I got 2 tattoos for the price of 1. And when we're done and ready to wash them off, we have washable marker, made it nice and easy on ourselves. And I have a little wipey, right? Look at that. Tattoos, facial. What a great day. All right, can you say bye-bye, everybody?
Bye, everybody.
Bye.